In this episode, I'm going to talk about the 4-bucket system, which I believe is the soundest way to plan for your retirement. When it comes to retirement, I'm a firm believer of the 4-bucket system. The first bucket is your emergency bucket. This is money you keep aside for emergencies, because emergencies will happen, and it will happen at the most inopportune time. You never want a short-term emergency to mess up your long-term goals. The second bucket is the long-term growth bucket. This is the bucket that keeps up with inflation. Inflation is the silent killer of wealth. Something that you bought today will cost a lot more tomorrow. That's why you need a bucket to keep up with inflation. That could be stocks, bonds, real estate, a long-term annuity, whatever, something that'll grow. The third bucket is the income bucket. This is the bucket that you take income that will be guaranteed for the rest of your life. The only way you can get guaranteed income for life is either 1, through Social Security, 2, through pensions, and less than 20% of the population has pensions. The third and only other vehicle is an annuity. And the fourth bucket is the legacy bucket. A lot of people are concerned that if they spend all their money, there'll be nothing left for the kids. Now, some of you might not want to leave anything for the kids, but for those that do, there's tax-free proceeds that will go to the kids. So that essentially will give you a permission slip to spend all your money, so you don't have to worry about the kids because they're already taken care of. A lot of advisors use only the second bucket, which is the long-term growth bucket. They say, well, if you need money for emergency, we'll just sell some stocks and bonds and that'll take care of the emergency. Then if you want to take income, or we'll sell some stocks and bonds and that'll take care of the emergency. What happens if we have a stock market crash like what happened in 2008 or the dot-com bubble? You'll run out of money, and that is not guaranteed for life. That is why you need the 4-bucket system, because that's the only way you can prepare and be ready for retirement, so that you don't run into obstacles like running out of money, or not keeping up with inflation, or not having an emergency bucket, or not taking care of the kids. Now you've covered all your bases. If you like this episode and you would like me to create a custom-made plan for you, please call the number below.